seminar on design and codes on sprinkler system and fire protection practices. This afternoon we'll have a string of distinguished speakers in giving us an insight on some relevant issues relating to sprinkler design and practicing codes. To do that, we will invite the immediate past president of Malaysian Fire Protection Association, Mr. Stephen Wee, to come on stage to chair the afternoon session.
Well, a very good afternoon. I think you have a very interesting session in the morning. We usually keep the best session in the afternoon because after the heavy lunch, a lot of them might be very sleepy. So this particular session, we have with us here our first speaker, Mr. IEM from LPCB as well as PRE.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I've been asked to speak on the implications of BSEN 12845. Can you hear me now at the back? Everything okay? Good. I have to say we've already mentioned this standard already today, and I think that if I solely dwelt on this British standard, unless you're a sprinkler fanatic with no social life whatsoever, you would find it slightly tedious, and we'd all be asleep in 5 minutes, including me. So my presentation is not just a technical presentation on this British standard and the changes to the BSEN standard. I've also tried to introduce some related topics about fire risks and the problems we are seeing in the UK. Right, now how to work the technology. Of course, I don't suppose there's anybody in this room that actually believes this nonsense. Modern buildings don't burn. The frightening thing is there's an awful lot of people outside this building that do think that modern buildings don't burn, and that's a very interesting fire in a modern building. Just to show that we certainly don't always get it right in the European Union, and in fact, I sort of stand here feeling slightly embarrassed because the more I learn about the standards out here in Malaysia and other parts of Southeast Asia, you're actually ahead of us in many respects in relation to the installation of sprinklers. But here's an interesting fire in Madrid in 2005. It complied fully with the Spanish building codes. The fire spread down as well as up. Now that may
I'm Bakar. I'm an organizing chairman for this special seminar which was held in Penang today. And as an OC, of course, I feel very proud and very happy, especially with my working committee and the close rapport we get from the Bomba as well as IEM. And we initially started, we set quite a high target, but because Penang is an island, right, and with what they call that as limited resources, we have to make do with whatever we can. We pick Gurney Hotel in the sense is because they give us a facility. But going back to the participants, we had a very good support from the Penang Bomba, especially our Penggara, who was very insistent, and he is always very optimistic, and he says that he wants a target to be set. Initially, we set our own target, but Penggara gave us a target which is almost, I would say, 40% higher. And we had a lot of, what I call it, hesitance, thinking that how to achieve his expectation. But until today, we were very, very happy that we did achieve his expectation. Most of all is we did receive response from throughout Malaysia. States like Terengganu, Pahang, Perak, but all the fire rescue department came into full force to support this special seminar. We also received response from building maintenance, management, from of course our own fire industries, fire contractors, which I believe every company in Penang, every firefighting company is present today. Secondly, IEM gave us a very good support by almost 99% of the consultants, engineers attended this seminar. PM also did their part by calling the insurance company as well as PAM, it means Persatuan Architect Malaysia. As an OC, of course, we want everything to run perfectly, right? And most of all is we get the positive response from the speakers, professional speakers, as well as speakers from overseas. All the speakers are highly qualified speakers, which is one of the assets which we are able to draw the crowd and get the inspiration from the Penggarap of the Fire Rescue Department Penang. I think not much to be said. We'd like to say a very big thank you to all the participants who really cooperate, and also to the management of the hotel, right, who help us to run this session smoothly. And a special thanks to our session chairman, to all the speakers, as well as to our organizing committee and members of the MFPA. We hope, possibly, if this good response, we may have or we may hold another seminar within a short space of time in order to regenerate the knowledge which they have learned today. Thank you so much.